Hello, grade sixes. I hope that you're all well and that you're ready to learn again, all of it online. So, today we're going to cover angles again. It's everything that you already know. Today is basically just a revision lesson. In the next video, we're going to focus on parallel lines and the angles that form if there's a transversal line that intersects those lines. So just hold tight. Today is going to be easy. No homework, just making sure you know the basics. Okay, if you want to, pause on the screen right now. This is everything that you should already know. What is an angle? Types of angles. What do we use to measure the size of an angle? What about angles on a straight line? What about angles at a point? This is everything you should know. Today, however, we're going to focus on angles of a triangle. You literally, bells should be ringing in your head. Angles of a triangle add up to 180 degrees. That's the first thing you should remember. Okay, all the different types of triangles. Here we have an equilateral triangle over here. Okay, that means all angles are equal. All the angles are the same size. Scalene. Two of the angles are the same. Two of those angles are equal. Okay, next, a right angle triangle. Maybe it could be isosceles or scalene. If it's isosceles, that means there's one right angle and the two others are equal. But if it's a scalene, the two others are different. Okay, scalene triangle, you know, no equal sides, no equal angles. Okay, here I've got, remember, all the angles inside the triangle are called interior angles. I don't know if you've ever heard of like decorating your home. When you put chairs or a new kitchen, whatever, that's interior decorating. Well, here, interior angles because they're inside the triangles. And then the opposite, if they're outside the triangle, like these threes here, those are exterior angles. Okay. Things to remember. Okay, again, don't forget, interior angles add up to 180 degrees. Okay, here we have two angles, two interior angles. These opposite angles add up to the exterior angle. So it's like the exterior angle here at number 3 is the sum of the opposite angles. Does that make sense? It should. Okay, let's go through some examples. Okay, we're doing so well for time today. Okay, so example number 1, please pause. Pause the video, look at these questions, try to do them on your own. So example number 1, see if you can find angle ACB. Can you find angle ACB? Example number 2, can you find angle 1 and can you find angle 2? And the same for number 3. This time, however, you need to find angle X and angle Y. There's many different ways you can find these angles, but it's up to you. Okay, so example number 1. we have 180 degrees minus the sum of those two interior angles. So just check, make sure that my answer is the same as yours. It should be. Okay, next. Example number 2. Okay, there's many different ways we can find angle number 2 specifically. What we can do, I made a mistake over here. It should be 180 minus 108. Okay, so take note. Here we are. The external angle is equal to the sum. When I plus these two, it equals angle number 2, and 180 minus the sum of the interior angles is equal to angle 1. So just check, make sure you got the same answer I do, and everything should be great. Don't lose focus. Okay, example number 3. So I've done this in 2 different ways. I said, let's find angle X first. Angle X is an exterior angle. It's equal to the opposite internal angle. So it's not like this one and this one. It's opposite the way. So these two, when you add them, it equals angle X. Now we can find angle Y because angle X and angle Y are on a straight line. So 180 minus 113 degrees. So my final answer is 67 for angle Y. Okay, we're doing some more practice because practice is really good. Pause the video again. Copy down these or try to find every angle. For the first picture over here, angle A, what is the size? Over here, angle C, what is the size? E, D, F, G, and H as well. So again, just take your time, try to find those angles. Pause, take as much time as you need. Okay, so I'm moving on, but I want you to don't rush. Just take your time. So angle A, it's a triangle, so 180 minus the 2 put together. I got 40 degrees. Angle C. Okay, so for angle C, 60 is the external angle. This is just one way to do it. You don't have to do it this way, but this is an easy way. So the external angle is 60 degrees. If I want to find one of the opposite internal angles, I can say 60 degrees minus 25 gives me that one. So these two add up to the 60. Okay, make sure you have the same answers I do. If you don't, you can just email me and we can go through it together. Okay, so angle E. These two are vertically opposite angles. You shouldn't even think about it. You should just know, wow, that's 105. Okay, and then it's easy to find angle D. Angle D, 180 minus angle E plus 45. I got 30. You tell me what you got. If it's the same or if it isn't. Okay, and then the last one is, or the last three, angle F, G, and H. You tell me if you're happy with these answers. Okay, so angle F, I said 180 minus 105. I did that because angle F and the 180, that's a straight line with the 105. Angle F plus 105 equals a straight line. So I got 75. Angle G, that's easy to find now because I have this full triangle. So 180 minus 25 plus 105. Angle H, well now I have all these angles. I have angle F, so I can just subtract that, and the sum of 72 from 180. Make sure you have my answers. Okay, so I wasn't gonna give you homework, but see if you can answer these questions. Okay, just ignore what I wrote over there. Pause the video. See if you can answer these. Okay? Look at question 1. Can you answer it? Look at question 2. Do you know the answer? Question 3. Question 4. And question 5. So just pause the video. Try to find the answers. And next time, I'm going to ask you to do the homework. I'm going to ask you to submit it onto the Batai e-learning platform. But don't worry about that for now. Please try to do these questions as best you can. Okay, so don't do this. Don't do it. Okay. Thank you for watching. I hope that helped you a little bit. Can't wait to see you again. I hope that I can. Okay, bye everyone.